Cool. Hey, negativity. So I'm trying to recover from me trying to start this 10 minutes ago to me touching my laptop. Not the Steam Deck, my laptop. And having that stop the monitor from working. It's a mystery. You're cooking dinner, so you'll probably disappear soon. Oh, good luck. What are you cooking? Alright, let's do some warm-up. Fish and couscous. Alright, posh boy. No, nice and easy. No brain. Yeah, tell me about it. You're at least adding a bit of lemon, right? Or some vegetable or something, right?
But I still say they're flowers.
If you like.
You sell them?
I'm afraid not.
But maybe we could make a deal.
Pepper and chili flakes. Alright. Yeah, you should get some fruit. Is there a chat? I need to make some adjustments briefly. Mostly space. A lot of misses, huh? Oh, hang on. I need to like... Oh. I'm a little annoyed. I thought it was charging my mouse all day, and it turns out the other end of the cable wasn't plugged in. So now this thing is like flashing red at me, and it uses the same cable to charge as my tablet. So I can't do anything about it. Here's my lowest number of 100s. 2, yeah. This would be a pretty good score if we didn't miss 25 times. So I need to do some exercises. My mouth's like super dry. I had some spinach a few hours ago. And it's made my mouth feel all rubbery. Chris said it was quite normal. I've never noticed it before. I didn't realize it was spinach that did this. Hey, Bonfire. They were here the other day when I was streaming. They watched the whole stream. That makes them a good'em in my book. Have you been enjoying being a part of the Woolhee crew again? Is it everything you remember and more? Or a little disappointing? I don't know why I'm playing this AR-11. Is the volume okay? Or is it a bit quiet? Oops. Volume's fine. It's a bit quiet, but you know it's fine. You know, actually right now, things are a bit busier than usual. In the Wool server. Like yesterday we had like 25 viewers or something. That's crazy. There's like, it's all sorts going down. It was a good stream. Oh, the oop. Hell yeah. Oh, you meant the Woolhee server? Yeah, I know. That's what I meant when I said it's actually busier than it's been in a while. Programming streams in the Minecraft videos seem to be helping. Maybe -5 is needed, huh? Whoops. Ah, that's bad. Dude, this mouse blinking is really annoying me. I can't charge it. I have no way of charging it. This mouse blinking is driving me insane. I have the LEDs turned off and still it's like, yeah, dude. I'll blink when the battery's low. Just let me be surprised when it dies, please. The goal of this thing, to blink in my peripheral. Good luck with your dinner. Hey, Robo. You're a special type of chat member, Bonfire. The one who wants to watch and understands my Zelda randomizers and is interested in OC. I need to do more to keep you around. I fucking hate this mechanic of note lock. This map's really bad for it as well. It's funny, they always do that. All my last randos have been half of the stream to find the last item. You know what? Heck this map. I need to like up the OD on it or something. Maybe I need to play more Zelda Rando. I feel like I never get lucky and have the run just end early, you know? That must be a good feeling. That's alright, Robot, we'll do more. I'll probably up the difficulty on the settings, because it clearly doesn't actually make a difference. Okay. Something you like about the randoming in Hollow Knight is there's a lot of items that are optional. Ooh, it has a lot of non-optionals. The time you started was nice. Yeah. I thought about it. I was like, oh, there's people around on Sunday. I might as well, right? It's not like I have a ton else to do right now. We're waiting for Chris to get a job or us to get a house. Whichever comes first. And then I can do stuff. Man, the HP drain's kind of insane. It's mostly the OD, I think. It was raining. That was comfy. I wish it would rain. Apparently it's meant to rain this week. It's mostly just been really windy. This mouse blinking is really distracting me. My gaming intuition even knew it was low on batteries. Like, had it have actually charged today, it would have been fine. Yeah, I appreciate it. I need more Woolen Juniors in chat. Everyone else is too like, I only want to watch fun content. Rubbish, isn't it? Ooh, I want to watch someone who's good at games. I want to watch someone who's charismatic. It's full of rubbish, isn't it? I like Boot Render, yeah. Oh, thank you, Pills. Thanks for the 3 months. How are you? Whoops. I looked into it, by the way. Apparently it's not... It is that my laptop isn't grounded. That's what's causing the buzzing. But it's also that I'm not grounded, and when I touch the laptop, I'm grounding myself and giving myself a mild electrical shock. And apparently that's why the buzzing stops when I touch my laptop. It's not just that it's doesn't have a ground cable, because Apple are cheapskates. I don't get that, honestly. Like, there is a ground pin, it's just not connected. How much more would it have cost, you reckon? What have you been up to lately, Pills? I apologise that today's content is OC. I realise I've just been doing too much programming lately. I need to give my brain like a break. My last couple of days I've been working overtime as well. I don't think it's sustainable to do like 12, 13, 14 hours of programming a day. So I was like, let's play some Osu today. I've been thinking about doing a WoHo devlog, because I like those videos on YouTube a lot. What do you lot think? Do you think it's not far enough in development yet for that? Moved houses recently, it's been stressful, but you're working through it. Oh god, yeah. It's preach. I hate moving. Hope, good to hear you're working through it. Is your new place nice? Are you still living out of boxes? Devlog's always fun. Yeah, I've seen Clicks Philip, obviously. What's it called? Destruction Darius. I watch a lot of devlogs on YouTube though. They range from like really low effort, like someone's just picked up Unity engine and is dragging and dropping assets, to like that guy whose name I've already forgotten that wrote Reflection library for C++. I love it. It's always good content. I feel like I could do like a prologue, like this is what WoHo's come from, this is where it is now. Could be a new event in Blue Archive today. I'm jealous of Japan because they get to do Hippotas games. Your box is livable. Hell yeah. Have you been eating takeaway? Because that is something I always done in recent years when I've moved houses. I've used it as an excuse to eat takeaway every day. I like it for me, Daisuke. Your apartment's small and you sleep on a mattress on the floor. Why do you sleep on a mattress on the floor? Explain yourself. You could sell the mattress and buy a bed frame, and then you could be sleeping on a bare metal bed frame. Work hard, not smart. Oh, I love a doll. Yeah, I get you. I knew as I was saying it, people were going to point out that moving house is always really expensive. But I don't know, I feel like the stress is so high, just like learning if the curry in the new area is good helps. Like when we first moved to the Netherlands, like in the middle of COVID and whatever, Chris's mum bought us like dinner in lunch boxes, which was really nice. And then the next day we learned if the local curry was good. It was good. You don't have a bed frame, you're too lazy to use it, and you hate how much space it takes up. Why don't you get a futon? I really like the futons in Japan. Reducing stress is worthwhile. Yeah. This is not the version I thought this was. Futons are nice. Is there anything you lot want to listen to in particular? I had pretty bad quality sleep, so I'm questioning if it's a good idea at 10 PM to open up a caffeinated drink. So let's not go too crazy. I find stress is a hard thing to break down, and if you can eat some delicious butter-filled takeaway and that helps, then that's a cheap investment, I think. Stress is so different from person to person. Yeah, it's also like horrifically underrated for how bad it is for you. It's like one of the worst things you can do to your body. And people don't seem to treat it that way. Whoops. Yeah, that's true. And there's different types of stress as well. There's like a foreboding looming stress, and then there's also like a immediate fight and flight stress. It's all different, which is lovely, isn't it? We have so many different methods of being horrified. Thanks, nature. I really need to be stressed about this one random thing. That will help me survive in the wilderness. Why does a job interview make you need to shit yourself? Just asking. Could we not have evolved out of that? Although I probably wouldn't have that anymore, because I now have, like, bargaining power, but, like, when you're unemployed, dude, job interviews are terrible for your body. I'd have to basically write the day off if I had an interview. It's very funny. This red light is really annoying me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the mouse I've got is wireless, and there's a red blinking Razer logo next to my eye. It does not match up with the BPM of this song. I can't just turn it off because then I can't switch songs. I think. Just like turn it upside down. Now it's blinking on the table. Great. You despise wireless mice. Come to the future, wireless mice are better than wired mice in almost every way. Just don't... Let's just, like, sit and chat for a minute. I'm gonna unplug the tablet, and we're just gonna charge this mouse until it stops blinking. It wouldn't take that long, surely. Like, 5 minutes. Let's talk about our feelings. Let's play, like, Taiko for 5 minutes. Never mind talking about our feelings. Polyrhythm. You're a polyrhythm. Let's play Taiko until our mouse fixes itself. I like Taiko. I haven't played it in a while, though. Don't double time Taiko. I'm not very good at it. You don't want a 3-star, I want like a 2-star map. I'm not... Don't do this. Okay, I don't know what this is. This is way too fast. What are you playing at? Give me like difficulty 2, like stars. Whatever. Anyway, wireless mice are amazing. I feel stupid for ever talking bad about them. Do I not have easy maps? Toho. I don't want Muzukashi. That means hard or like difficult. I don't want Oni. What's the difficulty under Muzukashi called? You don't want to charge anything. You charge them every like 5 weeks. And then you get an experience that's 1,000 times better in every way. You never have to worry about cable getting tangled. You never have to worry about the weight of a cable. You can flick the mouse upside down and twist it and turn it. They're amazing. Do you lot not play Taiko? What's the difficulty under Muzukashi? Like, normal. I just want to do something for 5 minutes while it charges. 2-star. Here we go. Oh wait, do I not have any 2-star? Why do I not have 2-star maps? You do not play Taiko. I don't think my game works. Maybe it's just hard. So a huge difference between wireless and wired. Wireless are better. Don't listen to boomers. I used to be one of them, so that's why you should believe me. I used to be a wired mouse boomer. Dude, I can't play this shit. The mouse must have charged by now, right? Yeah, there we go. Good enough. It stopped blinking at least. That's all I wanted. That's it. I was just wasting time. You got me. I succeeded. Take me to a game mode I can play. Okay, I've already fucked up my game. Hang on. Oh, Taiko in arcades is amazing. We played it in Japan and I had such a good time. You like your wired G502 and it was 30 quid cheaper than the wireless version. Just, if you ever get the opportunity to earn that 30 quid and buy the more expensive wireless version, you will see why I changed my mind completely on it. I used to make fun of mice having holes in them. Remember? Like an idiot. Turns out that technology gets better over time. And maybe a 2013 Razer Death Adder is not the pinnacle of gaming peripherals. Just in case anyone thinks that's still the case. Turns out lighter without a big cable is better. Now I just need to get something that isn't a SteelSeries QTK, apparently. Apparently those aren't popular anymore. Something about material science has developed in 20 years. Oh yeah, wireless headphones are terrible. Don't worry about that. We haven't gotten good ones yet. The thing with wireless mice is that the little 2.4 gigahertz receiver is faster than wire. For what mice need, they are lower latency than a wire. So like, if you get a decent wireless mouse, it's almost objectively better than the wired version. Other than, I mean, the wire technically means it can be a bit lighter, but then you're dragging a cable around, which I would argue ruins that entirely. Because the battery has a weight, you know? But like, they're better. I immediately felt a difference in every way when I started using mine. It's just nice. You'll never appreciate being able to twist around in rocket jumping until you get a wireless mouse. Hey. It's just in case you're still thinking that wired mice or wireless mice are like the ones in 2010, where they have like 200 milliseconds of delay or whatever. I would argue a decent wireless mouse is more important than 120 Hz to 140 Hz. They caught up to wired like in 2016. It's been a while. Pretty sure the Hero Sensor plus Logitech 2.4 GHz dongle has been better than wired. Maybe even since like 2015. I don't know. 2016 at least. Isn't the bass version of this song like 9 minutes long? You are a boomer. Well, spend your month's food budget on a wireless mouse. It's the peripherals. It's not you. Buy. Purchase. You still use your Asus something monitor. Oh, that's probably fine. I'm currently playing this on a 13-inch portable monitor. Because I have my 240Hz around here somewhere, but it's too big. And on this desk, I can't push it back far enough where I can actually see the whole screen. I'm not saying it's it's like a 23-inch monitor, but the desk is, you know, I can reach the wall. I can put my hand flat against the wall. So I can't actually put the 240Hz monitor. I can't use it. I can't play OSU on it at least. I tried. It was frustrating. Okay. Thank you, Robot Worm. Yeah, a long time ago. I'm sure nowadays, surely I wouldn't be able to just decimate you back with my powerful abilities. I'll let you know I'm pretty sick at video games. I practice all day, every day. Surely I could still destroy you in a pub. Hardware latency matters to everyone. I'm tired of like the only pros notice it thing. That only matters if you're going up from like a 200 quid peripheral to a grand peripheral for a 1% improvement. Sure, that's a pro thing. But getting half decent hardware is something everyone should aspire to do. Obviously, don't do something if it like stops you from eating, but like spending 60 quid on a gaming mouse you're going to use for 5 years instead of 30, it's probably worth it. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. 30 quid over a few years is not much for the amount of improvement you'd probably get out of it. And it does like exist. That hardware difference does exist at that price point. You can get a Viper, like you can get my mouse on sale probably for like 60, 70 quid. And it will probably trash the like 30 quid Logitech that you lot are using. Is HackKit a pro? You're a Prem player, trust me. You played Prem 6s? I never played Prem 6s. I think I played like 1 or 2 high scrims with Bloodus' team. I was not very good. Oh, that's hard. Oh, hey, Piachka. Nice to see you. The incident. Oh, that's cool, Bonfire. Oh, a Prem player in 6s. Fair. From Highlander, though. Been a while, how's stuff going? It's fine, I'm in a cupboard. Trying to buy a flat. Trying to buy a flat, I wish. Trying to rent a flat. We've been doing programming lately on stream. It's been going pretty well. I don't know when you were last here. I started doing like a Minecraft Let's Play like last year and people like it. That's what's up right now. A lot of chats either graduated or just started uni. Or graduated 3 years ago. So that's the sort of position we're at right now. I just got back from a half-year trip around Aussie and Japan and some other places. Oh, cool. What have you been up to? I feel like we haven't chatted since I was playing on that custom TF2 map. Oh, this is hard. Pumpsai. Oh, congrats. I wish you the best of luck. And so continues the tradition of everyone in my chat being a computer science student. There's plenty of Americans Bonfire. Plenty of people that have moved to Canada as well. Like Bad Scouts in Canada now. Oh shit. Maybe you could make friends with Blank. He's the current resident American. 2 p.m. for you is midnight for others. That's fine. They don't sleep. Midnight for the US. Wait, where are you right now? I don't know why, I thought you were in the US. You're in Osaka. You're in Osaka? Oh yeah, you explained last time you were here. I completely forgot. Fuck, dude. Well, not, you know. Fuck, dude. Gender neutral, dude. How is it? Fuck, I completely forgot. Osaka. You should get a futon then. What are you playing on? You can get a proper futon. I mean, admittedly, the only chat members you'd have to talk with then are like the Southeast Asians. And that's a spicy lot. I wish I was living in Osaka. You just don't have the money for a futon. Good old Japan. How are you finding it? Sorry, I haven't been asking enough about you. I've just been talking about myself like a idiot. I know you said things were looking up lately, or at least better. How's Nippon? This is not the relaxing game I thought I would be playing right now, to be honest. Too much, rough. You stopped counting the years. What? COVID. I have to say, you haven't been happier. I'm so jealous. You're very happy nowadays mostly, you're trying to make life easier and vibe. Despite other things being horrible and stressful, stress can't hurt you if you take it slow. That's very mature. That's very mature. Good to hear you've good to hear you've come through well. What do you've definitely answered this. What do you do as a job? Were you English teaching? I don't remember. Were you on the jet? You were teaching English, yeah. Fair. How did you find it? I've not definitely asked you this stuff before, but I'm just curious, again. You're living like my dream. Well, my dream other than what I'm currently doing, I guess, which is living in a cupboard and playing OC. Okay, sure. It was really fun. You love teaching English to people and watching them slowly improve. Nice. Do you reckon that helped you develop as an adult? Like, do you reckon you saw yourself a bit in that? And then as like in a bit of a position of power, you realised that, you know, maybe it gave you a bit more of a step into maturity. I don't know if what I'm saying sounds really weird. Although I'm not going to like talk down to you. You're young. You know, our age is pretty similar. But you know what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to see if it's been a good developmental experience. How's work? Fine. I'm overworked and underpaid, but that's not software. But I'm also very lucky because I was able to work remote for half a year in Australia, so, you know, swings around a bit. Maybe it's okay to work a few hours overtime every now and then, because I got to live in Melbourne and Sydney for a bit. Go to Japan. That was worth it. Are you looking forward to university? Also, does that mean you were watching me when you were like 12? I feel like you've been around for a while. I did not say very savoury PG-13 things on my Team Fortress 2 streams. I'm sorry if I was a bad influence. You were like 10, 12. I had no fucking idea. I'll be honest with you. I had no idea. And Smap's kind of fun. You get you. It's healthy for you to grow as a person. You morph from your current philosophies of taking things slower. I feel like living in Osaka must help with that, right? Like the weirdly American part of Japan. It was so bizarre. We went there. I didn't misread. You're in Osaka, right? Not. Pretty sure you said Osaka, right? We went there, and we went from like everyone constantly apologizing and not talking to you or being overly polite to people like spitting on the floor and throwing up. It was great. I liked Osaka. I wish we'd spent longer there. Next time I think we go, we'll spend longer there. However, what was meant to be like a whole afternoon and evening there, plus like a hotel, ended up being like 3 hours sleeping in the hotel and like walking around the streets for a couple hours because we took the wrong Shinkansen. We lost about 2 hours, I think, plus whatever waiting we had to do. Probably 3 hours, maybe, I don't remember. It's a shame because the hotel was actually kind of cool. Like, it was a very normal hotel, but like, we could have really used the actual proper night. It's a long way to go for like a quick visit. Say that. It does mean in my mind's eye it's like the coolest place ever, because I only saw it on a Saturday, like... It might have been a Friday night after work or something, so everything was like tied up. It's crazy. I'm sure during the day it's relatively normal, and not on a Friday night after rush hour. Wow. I remember this. Even an area that's full of modern age norms, and an area that keeps up with a lot of old traditions. Lots of shrines nearby. Do you have a favourite? I really liked the shrines in Japan. It was a lot. It was really nice. Gosh, there's a few. Hell yeah. You do like a lot of walking, I'm guessing. Say back in the day, you mean half a year ago? Hell yeah. It was an odd... I just had like a really odd thought. We were there like only a few months ago. Wouldn't that have been a really bizarre place to be noticed? Because we definitely stuck out. You probably would have been able to see me running around the... You know, the Glico man. I just had an odd thought. It would have been the last place in the world I would have expected to hear... When were you there? Where were you? I don't remember. We were like probably like a half an hour walk, 20-minute walk from the Glico man, like a few streets away. We were only there for one night. You'll see whenever the vlog comes out. Have I ever been noticed? Well, I mean, only by people who I've explicitly, like, made plans to hang out with, so no, not really. Not like randomly though, no. I think I'd be pretty horrified, honestly. Does meeting Glyra at my vaccination count or not, because he was already my friend? Possibly. Whenever the vlog comes out in a few months, you can check it out. Think about where you would have been on that day. Just an odd thought. We probably only saw a few thousand people that day out of the millions living in the city, so it's not like it's that likely, but... It's just an interesting thought, right? Something to think about. I didn't see any very tall, non-Japanese looking people, I'll say. A surprising lack of foreigners, honestly. The rest of Japan had really, we'd started seeing more and more of them, you know, maybe 1 in every 300 people or something, but in Osaka, relatively few. Which surprised me, because I always thought it was one of the more foreign-friendly places. That and Okinawa. And, well, obviously, Tokyo. Whoops. You're not very tall and you blend in. A last part of your family history is Asian after all. Oh, I didn't know. Well, I might not have noticed then. I wasn't really looking at people that hard. I definitely stick out quite a bit. I didn't get too many weird looks, only on the tube. When people were forced to be next to me. Especially when I was really sweaty. I was always carrying something or dragging something. Probably not very pleasant for the public, but you know. What can you do about it? Sorry, you have excellent public transport. You went to Vegas a few months ago for a convention. You were catcalled not once but twice. That's Vegas, huh? I don't know how I feel about Vegas. I know it's very theme parky, but I don't know what I feel about it. I hear it's very expensive, even for the US. Man, that's hard. Why does anyone live there? They like fun. Maybe they like flashing lights and crowds and stuff. I can't relate, but there's a lot of people that can, I think. Maybe they like Fallout New Vegas, you know? People move to Japan because they like anime. Maybe they like Bethesda games. Or Obsidian, I guess. Good. You guys have been to a lot of places. Hell yeah. I never thought I'd be able to say it though, I don't. I was like the least traveled person ever until maybe 5 years ago. Sick. You have citizenship now, holy shit. Really? Lucky. How did you manage it? I think if I was fluent, I could get citizenship in like a year or something. Because you get like a point system, according to Chris. And I have like quite a lot of points because I do software and have a degree and stuff. And if you're fluent, you get like 15 points. So I think if I just quickly learned one of the hardest languages in the modern world. Just quickly. You're fluent, that definitely helps. Have you always been fluent? How did you learn? You learned it as your first language, technically. Oh. What, from family, or...? What you mean to say is I'm fucked? From family, okay, I'm fucked. I've been in the Netherlands for 4 years and I don't even know how to order in a restaurant, other than saying mahigane. You were in the US though, right? I'm not misremembering that. But I kept thinking there was something over my shoulder. It's freaking me out a bit. You lived there for like 6 years? Number above 5. Wait, where have you... Okay, I know I'm like doxing you at this point. What countries have you lived in? Japan, UK, and US. That's a cool mix. How did you find the UK? Was it you who said you wanted to move to the UK a few years ago and I said, don't do it. I don't like it here. I've always felt kind of bad about that, but I don't know if that was you or someone else. Whoever it was like kind of into the UK, and I like shat on it a lot. I feel like that was you. I don't remember. How did you find it? You turned left from Germany. Well, it depends what direction you're going from Germany, right? Very America-focused of you to think that going left goes to the UK from Germany. I'd argue going right from Germany takes you there, but, you know. Whatever. It was nice, better than the US by every metric. Really? Clapping for the pilots. People clap when the plane lands. Well, obviously, yeah. You're like, yo, thanks for not letting me die. They do that in the UK. I'm pretty sure. I'll admit it's been a minute, but I'm pretty sure they used to do that at least. Yo, hummus. Do you not clap for the pilot? I mean, I won't do it if no one else is doing it. That's fun. Ooh, a bee. Nice. You spent so much money in the last 4 months and you just want to eat like a normal person. Oh, the Vegas thing, yeah. Instant noodles with egg, I love that, yeah. That's a good combo. I'm feeling Igor. What sort of stuff have you been eating in Japan? Like, what's your normal shop? We didn't really go into any actual supermarkets, just convenience.
No.
Hey, Chris.
I'm going to snooze.
Oh, do I need to stop?
No, you can do another 20 hours.
Okay. You will eat udon for every meal. I fucking love udon, dude. You know what you just made me really sad about? It was really hot in the Netherlands, like, recently. And I was like, I was dying. I was desperate for the... I don't know if it's Family Mart or 7-Eleven. I think it's 7-Eleven. They do, what's it called? Not Zetsu noodles. Zetsu udon. The one that's, it's like cold buckwheat udon noodles with like a soy saucy sort of dip. Just that. And like maybe like a little seaweed or something. I don't know. Maybe a little tofu. I fucking love that. I really want it. I desired it more than anything else in the heat. I couldn't get it because I was in the bloody Netherlands. And I'm not gonna make a mess in Chris's mum's kitchen. You bet, like, when we get a plat, I'm gonna be making so many post-Japan depression foods. I learned so much about how to make good ramen. Dude, we should have done a ramen cooking course, actually. That would have been cool. I think it was impossible to find a vegetarian one. Udon's amazing. I love udon. Thinking about when we went to... Not Nara. Where's the other place with, deer? The name's escaping me. Not I don't know why my brain's saying Shimokitazawa. It's, Enoshima? Enoshima? Or is it the other one? I think it's the other one. Wherever we were, we tried streaming, and it turns out I wasn't uploading anything, but Chris was getting eaten by a deer, and it was the funniest content you've ever seen, and I'm really sad that no one ever got to see it. We were doing, like, a snack tasting review. Not the one in the room that did get uploaded. This was up on... This was next to the floating Torii gate. Miyajima, actually. There was a really cool vegetarian place, or a place that did loads of vegetarian food in Miyajima. And we were like sitting on a, like a little chair, little table, on our knees, on the tatami, eating delicious noodles. There was like a group of American tourists, it was kind of fun. They were like much younger than us. Any plans for new drinking with Woolen episodes? Maybe when we find somewhere. You saw a bit of that stream. It felt like a dream. I don't mean the one when we were feeding deer in Nara. There was one. I mean, maybe you saw it, but there was the one next to the floating Torii gate in Miyajima, where I think we actually only streamed a total of like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, but I was there for like 40. I'm really upset that none of it went up, and I was streaming from my phone, so I have no backup. It was really good content. Like, there was... Chris and I were, like, eating these snacks together, comparing them, and then a deer came up and started eating Chris's bag. It was really funny. Oh well, it's a memory we'll have to share. Lo mein. Noodles are good, dude. Dude, I haven't played Genshin in so long. I feel sorry for Yoimiya. I've left her, like, hanging. Sorry, Yoimiya. There's this lo mein place that's the most rundown thing you've ever seen. It's a hole-in-the-wall place because they make their noodles with black magic. I love those, though. The fun thing about, like, restaurant in Japan is that you can just make one. They're like, the request to set up a restaurant is so easy. That you can have one that pops up, it lasts for a few months. It makes amazing food for, like, no money. Probably goes out of business, but, like, it's probably made with someone's passion. Play a Highlander pug. Cleanses the soul. Yeah, just quickly play one on, my mouse, my cursor. The wallpaper's basically falling off, and there's like 2 people there every day. You have no idea how it's still up. Rent's probably cheap. Yeah, it's been up for like 100 years. They probably have some super grandfathered rent that's like 5 yen a month. As long as they make sure to feed the local cats or something. Or maybe they get to keep it as long as they, like, maintain it. There's a lot of places like that. Like, if you own a historic place, or a culturally significant place, you can live there basically for free as long as you look after it. It's called, what's it called? Stewardship. Usually it's with nature, but I think you get it with old buildings too. Oh, and then some places, you charge extra for being a steward, which is really funny. Your house is more expensive, and you have to work on it. Oh, thanks, Bonfire. I probably can't, though. I mean, most places don't do vegetarian food, and I imagine a hole-in-the-wall Probably wouldn't. Maybe Chris would like it. We actually had very little difficulty except for, I think, Miyajima, because it was nighttime and there was nothing, and even the Combini had nothing. It was quite funny. We managed to sweet talk a local pub owner into serving us a pizza, even though they were about to shut. I don't want to play this normal speed. No, none of this. This electrical buzzing is really annoying. I realize it's the Steam Deck as well, by the way. If I unplug the Steam Deck charger, it doesn't make the sound. But then the Steam Deck dies really quick, and it runs slow. This song's weirdly nostalgic for me. I think I was watching it at the same time I was watching School Live. For some reason, people like your curly hair a lot here, and they've been giving you bonus samplings or servings because of that. That's cute. Making you fatter to eat you later. Probably, right? That's really sweet. I like this song. Dude, this is not 378 BPM, is it? I wonder. That might explain why it seems so quick. I feel like it's definitely not, though. What's your typical dialogue? Possible that 40 is not... It's quite low, but it's possible it's not that bad and you're just lacking muscle weight. Like, if you're 40 kilos, but you also have 0 muscle, then that's not as bad as if you were clearly, like, working out all the time. Because then that calls into question a lot of things. Have you considered just eating a few milkshakes every day? I think that helps. Also, you haven't eaten a lot, but that's because money is tight. That's fine. Hard to get fat eating, like, rice. You have to eat a lot of it. I know it's pure carbs, but, like, your body will probably throw it up if you try to eat enough to make you really fat. People tend to get it off, all the stuff they add with it. A few deep-fried things here and there are probably going to do more damage. Imagining and things are slowly becoming better. Hell yeah. Sorry that I'm just restarting this over and over. June. Okay. You'll be right back. You won't be right back. I'm about to leave. I need to stop. I need to stop streaming. It's midnight. It's not midnight. It's 11. I am very glad I didn't crack into that caffeinated beverage. I think I wouldn't have been able to sleep. Okay, I guess I have to wait for you to get back. Or... Chat, what do you want to talk about until they get back? You're ending soon. Yes, so there you are. Okay. Yeah, I need to leave. It's 11. I felt bad ending it when you were gone though, so I thought I'd wait. But yeah, I'm just gonna, if you're here, I'm heading off. I'll be back tomorrow with something else. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Dude, the end of the stream's the best because I get to put my hand on my laptop and stop the buzzing in my ear for a little bit. Even if it does make my hand weirdly warm and my heart tickle a bit. It was nice talking, yeah. Same here. Hope you have a good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever. You're clapping to say thank you for the stream. That's a fantastic... If I could pin a comment on Twitch, I would. Oh my god, you can. There you go. That's good. I didn't realise that there was a way to pin chat messages. That must have been added recently. Dude, I should have been doing this so much more often. There've been some real bangers in chat before. Anyway, yeah, good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.